Have you ever stopped to think that there might be an organ inside your body deteriorating, without you noticing a single thing? Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important organs in our body, and also one of the quietest, the liver. Yes, that organ that almost no one talks about, but that works 24 hours a day, filtering toxins, balancing hormones, producing bile, storing nutrients. In short, it does everything for us. But the scariest part is that, in millions of people, the liver is being silently destroyed, without showing any clear signs at first. Liver cells can become inflamed, fill with fat, and even develop internal scarring, which slowly dries out and compromises the organ. And the worst part? All of this happens gradually, with no pain, no fever, and no obvious symptoms. But don't worry, because today I'm going to reveal the most common causes of this problem, the first warning signs your body gives, and most importantly, how it's possible to reverse liver damage before it's too late. Why is it so hard to identify a sick liver? Because, in the beginning, it simply gives no warning. And when it does start showing signs, they're so subtle that many people confuse them with fatigue, poor digestion, a cold, or even stress. In fact, even many doctors get confused, and meanwhile, the inflammation keeps progressing. By the time we finally realize something is wrong, it may already be too late. In some cases, up to 90% of the liver is compromised by the time a diagnosis is made. But now comes the good news. 2 facts everyone should know about the liver. The liver has an incredible ability to regenerate. It can heal itself, as long as you stop harming it and give it the right nutrients. And believing that only alcohol causes liver damage is a serious mistake. There are other causes, much more common than you think, and they often go unnoticed. Want to know what they are? The 4 main causes of liver damage, and they have nothing to do with alcohol. 1. Excess sugar and ultra-processed foods. Sodas, industrial fruit juices, sweets, cakes, white bread, and industrial fructose, heavily used in processed foods, are real poisons for the liver. They lead to fat accumulation in the organ, known as fatty liver. 2. Daily consumption of refined vegetable oils. Soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, canola. All these oils are high in omega-6, an inflammatory fat that contributes to the destruction of liver cells. They are found in fried foods, snacks, cookies, and practically everything on the shelves of processed food products. 3. Frequent use of pain medications. Paracetamol, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and even some antibiotics, when used excessively, can overload and poison the liver. Many people use these medications regularly without realizing the risk they are taking. 4. Silent viral infections. Chronic hepatitis, for example, can stay in the body for years without showing any symptoms, but it causes constant inflammation and gradually leads to liver scarring, eventually resulting in cirrhosis or even liver cancer. And now that you know what can cause the problem, it's time to discover the 10 silent signs your body might be giving, and that many people ignore. The 10 silent signs of a sick liver. 1. Strange sensation below the right rib cage. It may feel like heaviness, mild pain, or uncomfortable pressure. This happens because the inflamed liver starts to grow and press against other structures like the diaphragm and ribs. The pain may radiate to the right shoulder, neck, or even the back, near the shoulder blade. Many think it's a muscle issue, do physiotherapy, take painkillers, and only make it worse. 2. Constant and unexplained fatigue. Do you ever feel like your energy runs out faster than it should? Even when you eat and sleep well. The liver plays a vital role in energy supply because it stores glucose and helps convert it when the body needs it. When the liver is sick, this process fails, and you feel tired all the time. 3. Itching on the body, especially hands and feet. This often happens at night and is a sign of bile salt buildup in the skin, caused by poor bile flow due to liver issues. It's an irritating itch with no apparent cause, and many people ignore it. 4. Red spots and spider veins on the skin. Usually appear on the torso and are caused by hormonal imbalance. A sick liver cannot properly metabolize estrogen. In men, this can lead to breast enlargement, loss of leg hair, and smoother, shinier skin. 5. Thyroid dysfunction. The liver and thyroid work together. When one fails, the other is affected. If the liver does not properly activate thyroid hormones, symptoms such as extreme fatigue, hair loss, dry skin, and high cholesterol may appear. 6. Vitamin D deficiency even with sun exposure or supplements. The liver is responsible for activating vitamin D. If it's inflamed or fatty, this activation doesn't happen properly. This impacts your bones, immune system, and even your energy levels. 7. Dark urine, similar to black tea. If your urine changes color and has a strong or unusual smell, it could be a sign that toxins are building up in your blood due to liver failure and are being expelled through the urine. 8. Very light or pale stools. Bile gives stool its color. When the liver is inflamed and cannot release bile, stools lose their normal color and become pale or clay-like. They may even float due to undigested fat. 9. Difficulty seeing at night. Vitamin A deficiency caused by liver malfunction affects the eyes. This can lead to night blindness, a gritty feeling in the eyes, irritation, and dryness. Symptoms often misattributed to other causes but possibly linked to the liver. 10. Swelling in the feet and ankles. Scarring in the liver can obstruct blood flow in the abdominal veins. This increases pressure and causes fluid to build up in the legs and feet. Pressing the area and seeing a lasting mark is a classic sign. What to do if you identified any of these signs? The most important thing is to understand that, in many cases, the liver can fully regenerate, even with natural methods. But it's essential to see a doctor, run blood tests, do an ultrasound, and if needed, investigate silent infections like hepatitis. The earlier the problem is discovered, the easier it is to reverse. And remember, many of these symptoms can have other causes, but the liver should always be investigated. The heroes that save your liver, powerful foods most people overlook. If you've made it this far, you already understand that the liver is a silent warrior. But now the question is, how can we help this warrior recover, get stronger, and even regenerate? The answer is quite literally on your plate. Yes, there are natural, affordable, and incredibly powerful foods that can cleanse the liver, reduce inflammation, and accelerate healing. Some of them are even considered functional foods, that is, foods that act like natural medicine. And the following list will surprise you. 1. Turmeric, the gold of healing. Few people know this, but turmeric, also called curcuma, is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories in the world. It contains a compound called curcumin, which helps protect liver cells and stimulate regeneration. Want to boost its effect? Mix turmeric with a pinch of black pepper, which increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, and a bit of coconut oil or olive oil. This combo is like a magical potion for the liver. Garlic, the most underrated natural detox. You might avoid garlic because of its smell, but your liver loves it. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that activate liver enzymes responsible for eliminating toxins. It also helps reduce liver fat and improves blood circulation in the liver. Want a tip? Crush the garlic and wait 10 minutes before using. That activates its healing compounds. 3. Dark leafy greens, nature's filters. Kale, spinach, arugula, watercress. These greens are natural detoxifiers. They help neutralize heavy metals, pesticides, and chemical residues that burden the liver. And more, they're rich in chlorophyll, which detoxifies the blood and protects liver cells. One salad a day might be just what your liver needs to start regenerating. 4. Beetroot, the scarlet tonic. It's vibrant, sweet, and full of powerful nutrients. Beetroot contains betaine, a compound that helps the liver break down accumulated fat and stimulates bile production, essential for healthy digestion. A beetroot and lemon juice on an empty stomach? A direct gift to your liver. 5. Avocado, the good fat that protects the liver. Rich in monounsaturated fats, avocado helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the liver. Best of all, it boosts glutathione production, one of the liver's most important antioxidants. Half an avocado a day is enough to reap the benefits. 6. Boldo tea and artichoke tea, the classic liver cleansers. These traditional teas work wonders. Boldo stimulates bile production and improves fat digestion, while artichoke regenerates liver cells and supports the gallbladder. But beware, don't overdo it or use for too many days in a row. Use in moderation and only when your digestion needs support. 7. Lemon, the natural toxin cleaner. Lemon is rich in vitamin C and flavonoids that help detoxify the liver and boost immunity. Drinking warm lemon water in the morning can stimulate bile production and help start the day with more vitality. Extra tip: add turmeric to your lemon water for an even more powerful combo. 8. Broccoli and cauliflower, protectors against liver cancer. These cruciferous vegetables contain sulforaphane, a compound that activates detox enzymes in the liver and protects against abnormal cells, even those that could develop into cancer. Include them in lunch or dinner, preferably steamed to preserve nutrients. 9. Chia and flaxseed, the anti-inflammatory seeds. Rich in fiber and omega-3, these tiny seeds help lower cholesterol, reduce liver inflammation, and improve bowel movement, essential for efficient toxin elimination. 1 tablespoon a day can make a big difference. 10. Bone broth, the ancient secret to healing. Rich in collagen, glutamine, glycine, and minerals, bone broth is a true cellular regenerator. It helps rebuild damaged liver tissue, improves gut permeability, and reduces overall inflammation. Best of all, it's cheap and easy to make. A real healing food. Conclusion: you can give your liver a new life. You don't have to wait for your liver to cry for help. You can act now. By including these foods in your daily routine, cutting out harmful ones, sleeping well, and staying hydrated, even severe liver inflammation can be reversed. Remember, the liver doesn't complain, but when it stops, the whole body collapses. So value your liver. Treat it like an ally, because it fights for you every single day. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And of course, leave a like and subscribe for more health and wellness content.